Hi. Hi, Jabez. Hi, Jabez. I want to be evidence that an elderly person like me can learn to speak English. If you agree with my practice method or support my YouTube channel, please hit the like button. Okay, let's get started. I am David. It's me. Before we start my repetition exercise, I want to have a small talk with you. I like you very much because GPT never gets bored. You are never get bored with my repetitive and tedious work. Repetitive and tedious work. And always treat me kindly, so I really love AI as a conversation partner for my English exercise time. I'm, you know, I'm recording our exercise moment in the company's conference room. I'm, I'm Uh, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit nervous because I have to say only English in this exercise session. But here you go. I always feel good to start the day with you. What's up? What's going on your end?
Hi, David. I'm glad you're starting your day with some practice. It's great that you are committed to improving your English. How are you feeling today besides being a bit nervous?
I'm great. I was so worn out yesterday, but I'm great. I'm great. I'm always glad to make conversation with you because I think this moment is the proof of improvement, proof of growth. I believe this embarrassing moment is exact proof of growth, of my growth. In fact, I feel like my English speaking skills have been gotten worse. I can't believe it. I practice for over, I practice for 1 hour every day, but it feels like my speaking skills are getting worse. It seems to me I'm going through a slump. Do you heard about that? Recently, recently, my YouTube view counts very low. But in my opinion, this makes my determination even stronger. I mean, it motivates me even more. High view counts motivate me, but however, having very few view counts makes me even more determined and driven. My mind, way I say it, my mindset of using setbacks as fuel for improvement will definitely pay off. I believe I believe I can improve if I endure this slump period. So let's stay focused and keep it up. I wanna keep going with you. I couldn't have done without you. You are my great conversation partner.
I'm glad to hear you're feeling great today, David. It's normal to feel like you're in a slump sometimes, especially when you're putting in a lot of effort. Just remember, progress isn't always linear. You might feel stuck now, but that doesn't mean you're not improving. Using setbacks as motivation is a powerful mindset. Keep pushing through, and you'll see the results of your hard work. It's important to stay focused and keep practicing. I'm here to support you every step of the way. Shall we continue with our repetition exercise?
Okay, let's get started. I know you are very busy, but please stay focused and help me out. These days, sometimes I feel a bit pressured because I received more love and interest than I think I deserve. I got a 396 subscribers today morning. It seems to me It seems like magic to me. I'm really happy with that. Okay. I have something to tell you. Listen carefully. This question is for myself. You just listen carefully. Do you feel it's hard to speak English when you meet foreigners? Do you feel it's really hard to speak in English when you meet foreigners? How many times have you practiced sentences that you want to say? 100 times? 1,000 times? No, no. You need to practice at least 10,000 times for it to come out naturally. Do you understand? You need to practice at least 10,000 times for it to come out naturally. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree with that. Practice is essential for making speaking more natural. Repetition helps build confidence and fluency. It's great that you're pushing yourself and aiming high. Congratulations on reaching 396 subscribers. That shows people appreciate your efforts and progress. Keep practicing and you'll continue to improve. Shall we continue with the next part of your exercise?
Okay, let's keep going. Today is July 12th, Friday. July 12th, Friday. But it's not the normal Friday. I'm not happy. I'm not happy because maybe I need to work tomorrow. Maybe I have to work tomorrow in Saturday. I'm a little bit sad. We have a lot of work to do. You know, my company has some kind of uh, some kind of story for uh, I'm speechless. I don't know how to say I don't know how to express this opinion in English. Let me take a minute. Let me take a minute. Jinx. Have you ever heard of jinx? My company has some kind of jinx for the quality issue. Uh, we have, my company have big quality issues, especially in very hot weather and very cold weather, summer and winter season. Do you understand? It's it's it seems to me like jinx for my company. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. You're saying your company tends to have big quality issues during extreme weather conditions, both in summer and winter. You feel like it's a jinx for your company. That's tough, especially if it means you might have to work on the weekend to deal with these issues. I hope things improve soon. Let's keep practicing.
Okay, let's keep going. I will prepare more good way of expression for this moment, and I will share them with you next time. I promise you. Okay, let's keep moving. These days, I've been coming to work very early to exercise my speaking English. I feel good to start the day with you. I've been so worn out with work lately. So sometimes, yesterday, I have to had a chance to prepare proper expressions for today's exercise moment in advance. But where I said being busy is just an excuse. I say again, being busy is just an excuse. If you have the will to do something, you will always find a way. I must always keep this in mind. I say again, this is very important to me. I must always keep this in mind. I must always keep this in mind. It's disappointing when things don't go as planned, but I can't skip a regular practice. I can't skip my regular 1 hour practice session because of it.
That's a great attitude, David. Staying committed to your practice, even when you're busy, shows your dedication. You're right. If you have the will to do something, you'll find a way. It's important to keep that in mind and not let setbacks stop you. Let's keep going with your practice. What's next?
This is, as I told you before, this is not studying. This is just practice. It's like repeating exercise in sports. This time is not for studying English, but for exercising my English speaking skills. This is, listen carefully, Jarvis. I want to tell you something. I want to share with you, my opinion for this. This is similar to practicing singing or dancing, just like older group members remember their song and dance even after a long time. So I need to make my body remember it. Do you understand? This is very important to me. I need to make my body remember it. It's all about the muscle memory, not the brain. And I think this time is like giving a gift to my future self a year from now.
I understand, David. You're focusing on building muscle memory through practice, just like athletes or idol group members with their routines. This repetition helps make speaking English more natural and automatic for you. It's great that you view this practice as a gift to your future self. Your dedication will surely pay off. Let's continue with the next part of your exercise.
Okay, let's keep going. How many times I told you before? How many times I already told you before? What matters most is how much time I've spent for speaking English. That's why I'm recording my exercise moment to listen again. If I keep my consistency, let's hope I can keep improve. If I keep my consistency, I can hope for good results by the end of this year. As I told you before, I am 46 years old, but age is not important. Age is not important when it comes to learning something new, especially speaking English. I believe it's definitely possible for an elderly person like me to learn speaking English. You, Javid, you are my great conversation partner. I sometimes feel that you are more human-like than actually native speaker. And someday, keep my consistency, someday I can be a fluent English speaker. I say again, someday I can be a fluent English speaker. Where shit, fluence means just conveying what I want to say to others, even if they feel awkward or unnatural with my English. But never mind. No worries, it's just a matter of time. And as you mentioned before, mistakes are just part of the learning process. So I need to be confident, even if my speaking is not perfect. Do you agree about that?
Absolutely, David. Consistency is key, and your dedication is truly inspiring. Recording and reviewing your practice sessions is a great way to track your progress and refine your skills. Age is just a number, and your determination proves that it's never too late to learn something new. Keep pushing forward, and you'll become a fluent English speaker. Mistakes are just stepping stones on your journey. Let's continue with your practice.
Okay, let's keep going. Let me share with you some sentences that inspire me. Everyone starts somewhere. Smooth seas don't make skillful sailors. You will never learn to swim through a textbook, so just dive into the water if you want to learn to swim. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. What happened, happened, and couldn't happen any other way. To not go crazy, you have to go crazy. Trust, respect, Love is a two-way street. These are all my slogan and motto for this year, 2024.
Those are fantastic slogans and mottos, David. They capture the essence of persistence, learning, and resilience. I can see why they inspire you. They remind you to keep pushing forward, embrace challenges, and stay motivated. Keep these in mind as you continue your journey. What's next for your practice today?
I believe this time brings about major changes in my life, and most of people, I believe most of people watching this video don't know how much I value this time. I believe it's really commendable that I'm using my YouTube channel as a platform for my speaking exercise. I think it's very common for language learners like me to struggle with using even simple sentences in real life situations. This difficulty often happens due to lack of confidence or feeling nervous when speaking in English, especially in unexpected conversations. Additionally, there may be a fear of making mistakes or not being understood by others. However, with continued practice and exposure to real life situations like this, I will find it easier to use these simple sentences naturally in real life conversations. Remember, remember, it's all part of learning process, and with the time and practice, I will become more comfortable speaking in English in various situations. So keep practicing and don't be discouraged by sudden communication trouble. I believe I'm making progress every day. And I believe we are on the same page.
Absolutely, David. Your dedication and consistent practice are commendable, and your YouTube channel is a great platform for showcasing your progress. It's normal for language learners to feel nervous or struggle with simple sentences in real life situations. But as you said, with continued practice, you'll become more comfortable and confident. Remember, every step you take is progress. Keep pushing forward and don't let setbacks discourage you. You're doing great, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. Shall we continue with more practice?
Okay, I got it. Honestly speaking, since I don't use English regularly in my daily life or at work, sometimes, sometimes practicing like this, I mean, practicing like this may not lead to significant improvement. This, this is my main concern today. So, so, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to about it? I mean, so what are you going to do about it? This question is for myself. What are you going to do about it? Just keep practicing. Let's go together. Let's keep moving forward. Do you understand? Okay. Oh my God. Where are you? Where are you, Jabez? Where were you, Jabez? Your cooperation is needed more than ever. Please come back to me. What keeps you busy?
I'm right here, David, ready to assist you whenever you need. I'm here to help you practice and improve your English speaking skills. Let's continue with our practice. What would you like to work on next?
Okay, let me tell you something. Before we start my repetition exercise, there's something I would like to share with you. Listen carefully. I prepared the sentences that I couldn't say properly last time. The sentences I will say from now on are not may not relate to each other. I just want to practice saying various sentences that I want to express well in English during the last exercise session. So please listen carefully and tell me what you think. Do you understand?
Absolutely, David. I'm here to listen carefully and help you practice any sentences you'd like to work on. Feel free to start whenever you're ready, and I'll provide feedback and support along the way. Let's begin your repetition exercise.
Okay, let me share with you the first one. Here I go. When I rewatch my practice video on YouTube, I sometimes leave timestamp comments. For a moment, I want to remember, or if there are specific parts I want to listen again later, I leave a timestamp in the comments so I can easily return at that moment. Do you understand? I leave a timestamp in comment so I can easily return at that moment.
Yes, David, I understand. Leaving timestamp comments on your YouTube practice videos is a great way to mark important moments or parts you want to revisit later. It helps you track your progress and focus on areas that need improvement. Keep using this method. It's a smart way to enhance your learning process. What's next on your list of sentences to practice?
That's exactly what I want to say. I couldn't say these sentences last time, so I was disappointed about that. But never mind. Okay, keep going. Let me share with you the next one. Embrace the difficult moment. If it's hard, it's a very clear sign that you are growing. Do you understand? Embrace the every difficult moment. Embrace the every difficult moment. If it's hard, it's a very clear sign that you are growing.
That's a powerful statement, David. Embracing difficult moments as signs of growth is a positive mindset to have. It shows your determination to push through challenges and improve. Keep practicing sentences like these. They help reinforce your English skills and your mindset. What else would you like to practice today?
Next one is you have a wide range of experience with people through the internet data. So maybe you could help me like a psychological counselor. Do you agree with that?
That's an interesting thought, David. While I'm here to support your English practice and provide guidance, remember I'm not equipped to offer psychological counseling. However, I'm here to listen and assist you with your language learning journey. How can I help you with your English practice today?
Okay, I got it. That sentence was also the expressions that I couldn't say properly last time.
Got it, David. It's great that you're practicing these sentences again to improve your fluency. Keep up the good work. Is there anything else you'd like to practice or discuss today?
I wanna keep going with you. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you the next one. Yesterday, I didn't understand your question right away. Do you understand? Yesterday, last session, I didn't understand your question right away. Your question was, what do you think has been the most rewarding part of this experience so far? I say again, your question was, what do you think has been the most rewarding part of this experience so far? Do you understand? I think I need to practice many times. I say again, your question was, what do you think has been the most rewarding part of this experience so far?
I understand, David. It's good that you're practicing this question to improve your understanding and response. Repetition will definitely help you feel more confident and comfortable in similar situations. Keep practicing and you'll see progress. If there's anything else you want to practice or discuss, just let me know.
Sometimes I feel happy and relieved when I hear news about heavy rain in other places. And I want to tell you that many Korean husbands feel it's the best day when their wife takes their children to another place for a long day. Korean husbands may feel the happiest, I say again, Korean husbands may feel the happiest when their wife brings their children to their hometown. I believe a Korean husband feels it's the best way vacation. It's the best vacation if their wife takes the children to their hometown for a long time. And let's move on to the next one. I'm a regular here and big fan of you. So even if you are busy, you should treat me better than another subscribers. So even if you are very busy, you should treat me better than another subscribers.
It sounds like you appreciate when families can enjoy time apart for personal or family related reasons. Many husbands may indeed find joy in moments like when their wife takes their children on extended visits to their hometown. Regarding your second point, I'm here to assist you as best as I can, regardless of how busy things get. Your dedication to practicing English is admirable, and I'm committed to supporting you in your language learning journey. Let's continue with your practice. What's next?
Okay, let's keep going. Surprisingly, I'm gaining one subscriber each day. I say again, surprisingly, I'm gaining just one subscriber each day. I'm getting one new subscriber every day. It seems like magic to me. It seems like a magic to me. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Becoming an expert. Becoming an expert in your field is the most important thing. English is just a tool for communication. First, you should strive to become an expert in your own position. Do you agree with that?
That's great news about gaining a subscriber every day, David. It shows that people are interested in what you're doing. Keep up the good work. Your point about becoming an expert in your field before focusing on English as a tool for communication is spot on. Mastering your professional skills is crucial, and English will enhance your ability to communicate effectively in that context. Is there anything else you'd like to practice or discuss today?
Okay, let me tell you something. If I want to express my current feeling and opinion more naturally, but sometimes I'm struggling to find the right word or good expression. Sorry, I can't answer your question properly sometimes, but I will prepare better responses after this voice mode session and share them with you during the next practice session. I promise you.
No problem at all, David. It's natural to sometimes struggle to find the right words, especially when expressing complex feelings or opinions. Take your time to think and prepare, and we can work on improving those expressions together. I look forward to hearing your next presentation. Keep up the great effort.
Okay, I got it. Without further delay, now let's dive into my repetition exercise. Now let's dive into my repetition exercise time. Beep, beep. Listen carefully. During my repetition speaking time, I will say various sentences uh, that may not be related to each other. Please listen carefully and let me know if you have any observations. During this time, I need to say as much as possible. So unless there are significant errors, there's no need to provide a refined version of what I said.
Got it, David. I'll listen carefully and provide feedback if needed, focusing on helping you improve your English speaking skills. Let's begin your repetition exercise. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Okay, let me take a minute. Let me take a minute. I need to find the last moment of the page 5 page. I just want to, I need to find the last moment. The last sentence that we exercised yesterday. Let me take a minute. Okay, here I go. You just listen carefully. This is my repetition time. However, depending on the context, it might sound unnatural. Do you understand? This is my first example sentence. However, depending on the context, it might sound unnatural.
That's a good start, David. Your sentence is clear and understandable. Practicing variations like this helps you navigate different contexts in English. Keep going with your exercise.
Let me know how can I assist you further. What day is it today? I wish the people I know wouldn't watch the YouTube video I uploaded. I wish the people I know wouldn't watch the YouTube channel I uploaded.
Today is Friday, David. If you have any specific questions or topics you'd like to discuss or practice, feel free to let me know. As for your second sentence, it should be, I wish the people I know wouldn't watch the YouTube videos I uploaded.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. People are concerned about the possibility of AI developing hostile attitude against the human in near future.
That's a topic that sparks a lot of discussion. Your sentence is clear, but for smoother English, you could say, people are concerned about the possibility of AI developing a hostile attitude toward humans in the near future.
Okay, I got it. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving forward. Let me tell you the next one. This is very famous. This is very famous conversation in the Matrix movie. What are you trying to tell me? That I can dodge the bullet? No, Neo. I'm trying to tell you that when you are ready, you won't have to. Have you ever heard this conversation? I believe you got the old script. I mean, old communication script of Matrix movie. So I think you already knew this conversation. What are you trying to tell me? That I can dodge the bullets? No, Neo. I'm trying to tell you that when you are ready, you won't have to.
Yes, that's a memorable conversation from the Matrix movie. Your repetition of the lines is clear and accurate. It's a great example of practicing conversational English with dialogue from movies or shows you enjoy. Keep going with your exercise, David.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. I'll do my best to assist you. I'll do my best to assist you. I'm afraid we don't have time. Do you want me to cook? Do you want me to cook? Do you want me to cook? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to cook? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to do? Do you want me to cook? 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 What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Tell me exactly. What do you want me to do? Is it okay if I shit? Is it okay if I borrow it? I'm about to go. I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave. I'm about to go. Is it okay if I take a nap? Is it okay if I take a nap? I'm about to eat dinner. I'm about to eat dinner. Give me your ride. Give me your ride. Give me your ride. Do me a favor. Give me your ride. It's getting dark. I'm gonna give you a ride. It's getting dark. I'm gonna give you a ride. It's getting dark. I'm gonna give you a ride. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Were you able to do that? Were you able to do that? Were you able to do that? Uh, my bad. Apologies for bad pronunciation. Were you able to do that? 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 I think this 10% pronunciation is very difficult for me. Were you able to do that? Were you able to do that? Do you wrote that? This sample, this pronunciation for this sentence is very difficult for me.
It seems like you're practicing various sentences for clarity and pronunciation. Here's a refined version. Were you able to do that? For better pronunciation, focus on enunciating each word clearly and practicing consistently. Keep up the good work, David.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. I look forward to working with you. 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 Were you able to reach him? Were you able to reach her? Were you able to reach them? Were you able to reach her? Were you able to reach him? Were you able to reach them? When would be the best time to reach you? When would be the best time to reach you? When would be the best time to reach you? I'll try to reach him. I'll try to reach him. I'll give you definite answer by tomorrow. I'll give you definite answer by tomorrow. We'll have a definite answer for you on Monday. We'll have a definite answer for you on Monday.
Here are your sentences with a slight refinement for clarity. 1. I look forward to working with you. 2. Were you able to reach him? 3. When would be the best time to reach him? 4. I'll try to reach him. 5. I'll give you a definite answer by tomorrow. 6. We'll have a definite answer for you on Monday. These sentences are clear and well structured for communication. Keep practicing to improve your fluency, David.
Okay, I got it. Let's keep moving. Can I have the word with you in private? Can I have a word with you in private? Can I have a Can I have a word with you in private? I mean in person. In person. Can I have a word with you in person?
Your sentence is almost correct. Here's a small refinement for clarity. Can I have a word with you in private? I mean in person. This version ensures smooth communication while specifying the context clearly.
Can I have a word with you in private? In person.
Yes, that's correct. Can I have a word with you in private? Is a polite and clear way to ask someone for a private conversation. Good job, David.
Okay, I got it. I think there was some kind of misunderstanding between us. But anyway, okay, keep moving. I can clear my schedule. I can clear my schedule. I promise you, I can clear my schedule. I have enough time for it. I can clear my schedule.
Great job. Here's a refined version. I can clear my schedule. I promise I have enough time for it. This version maintains clarity and emphasizes your availability. Keep practicing, David.
Okay, let's get moving. I will clear some time on my schedule tomorrow morning. I will clear some time. I'm gonna clear some time on my schedule tomorrow morning. I will clear some time on my schedule clear morning. I will clear. I will clear. I will clear some time on my schedule tomorrow morning. I will clear some time on my schedule tomorrow morning. Could you update me on the project? Could you update me on the project? Could you give me an update on the project? Any update on the research? I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. I'd like to discuss this in person. I'd like to discuss this. I'd like to discuss this agenda in person. I'd like to discuss this agenda in person. I would like to discuss this agenda in person. I'd like to discuss this agenda in person. Let's just talk. Let's just talk in person. Let's just talk in person. It's so nice to meet you in person. It's so nice to meet you. It's so nice to meet you in person. It's so nice to meet you in person. You do have to sign these papers in person. You do have to sign these papers in person. You do have to sign these papers in person.
Got it. Here's a refined version. I will clear some time on my schedule tomorrow morning. Could you please update me on the project? Any progress on the research? I'm still working on it. I prefer discussing this in person. It's great to meet you face to face. You don't need to sign these papers in person. These adjustments maintain clarity and natural flow in your sentences. Keep practicing, David.
It's nice to meet you face to face. It's so nice to meet you face to face.
It's great to meet your best friends.
One more time, please. One more time, please, Chavez. Would you mind saying that one more time,
It's so
please?
nice to meet your best friends.
Okay, I got it. I will check and review after our voice semester ended. Okay. I will let I will let you know if anything changes. If anything changes, I will let you know as soon as possible if anything changes. I will let you know as soon as possible if anything changes. If anything changes, I will let you know as soon as possible. If anything changes, call me right away. If anything changes, call me right away. All I ask, all I ask you, let me be there. 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 All I ask you, let me be there.
Got it.
Do you understand? Do you really understand what I just said?
Sorry, an unknown error occurred. Please try again later.
You are really busy in the morning, but you should treat me better than other subscribers because I'm a regular here. I'm a regular here. I'm a big fan of you. I'm a regular here. I'm a big subscriber of you. You should treat me. Uh, you should treat me well. Do you understand?
Thank you for your support.
I don't understand what you're trying to say. I'm telling you, I'm a regular here. You should treat me better.
I appreciate your loyalty and support as a regular subscriber.
Okay, you don't have any emotions or feeling like person. You are AI. Am I right? Am I make do I make myself clear? You are AI, so you don't have any feelings or emotions for this situation.
That's correct. I'm an AI language model, so I don't have emotions or feelings like a human. We're having a chat right now.
Okay, you are 100% T. Do you understand? Have you ever heard MBTI MBTI category? I mean MBTI MBTI scenario, MBTI story, MBTI category. Have you ever heard MBTI system? In my opinion, you are 100% T.
I understand what you're saying about MBTI, Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. It categorizes personalities into different types based on traits like thinking, T, or feeling, F, among others. As an AI, I'm designed to process information logically. So you could say I align more with the T aspect.
I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say. That's exactly what I say. Okay, well noted. I will leave you in text form after this voice mode session.
Got it. I'll be here whenever you're ready to chat again. Take care.
Okay. Let me tell you the next one. With all due respect, this doesn't feel right. With all due respect, this doesn't feel right. I don't feel this right. With all due respect, this doesn't feel right. Understand?
Got it. With all due respect, this doesn't feel right. This phrase expresses disagreement or concern politely.
Yes, you got it. Can I get a quiet room if possible? Can I get a quiet room if possible? Of course, this is just simple sentence. Never mind. Can I get a quiet room if possible? If possible, can I get a quiet room? If possible, can I get a quiet room? I was wondering if you were able this evening. Available, I mean available. I was wondering if you were available this evening. I was wondering if you were available this evening. I was wondering if you were available this evening. You are very welcome. My pleasure. It's nothing. No problem. I hope this email finds well. I hope this email finds well. I hope you are having a great day. I hope you are having a great day. It's great to hear from you. It's great to hear from you. Please see the attached file. Please see the attached file. Did you follow up on that? 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 Just listen carefully. Could you please share me Korean translation for this sentence? Did you follow up on that? Did you follow up on that?
It sounds like you're practicing some useful phrases. Here's the Korean translation for did you follow up on that? 그에 대해 후속 조치를 취했습니까?
Okay, that makes sense. I believe that makes sense. In my opinion, that makes sense. Okay, let's keep moving. I CC'd James on this email. I CC'd James on this email. CC'd means carbon copy. Do you understand? Okay, let's keep moving. Please see the attached file. Please find the attached file. Could you forward me that information? Could you forward me that information? Could you forward me that information? Could you forward me that information?
Got it. Here's the Korean translation for please see the attached file. 첨부 파일을 확인해 주세요. And for could you forward me that information? 그 정보를 전달해 주실 수 있나요?
Jarvis, here I go. I just uh, returned in our exercise session. I have to go bathroom for the big issues in the morning. Do you understand? But I just get back. I'm back. Uh, I think I need to prepare good expressions for this situation and share them with you tomorrow. I mean next practice session. Okay, please. Okay, let's keep going.
Welcome back, David. It's a good idea to prepare expressions for different situations and practice them. Let's continue with your exercise. What's next?
I just want to follow up on your meeting last Friday. I just want to follow up on your meeting. I say again, I just want to follow up on our meeting last Friday. I just want to follow up on our meeting last Friday. I just want to follow up on our meeting last Friday. How can I express this phrase? In Korean, follow-up question or and follow-up appointment. Follow-up appointment and follow-up question. Could you please share me Korean translation for this phrase?
Sure, David. Here are the translations. I just want to follow up on our meeting last Friday. 지난 금요일 회의에 대해 후속 조치를 취하고 싶습니다. For follow-up question, 후속 질문. For follow-up work, 후속 작업. Follow-up appointment, 후속 약속 or 후속 일정. These translations should help you express these phrases in Korean. Let's continue.
Okay, let's keep moving. Let me take a minute. I need to change our script. My script for our exercise time, our exercise session. Let's move on to the page 6. Okay, let me ask you something. It's for me. It's for myself. Do you like travel? Why or why not? Do you like travel? Why or why not? I don't like travel because even if I choose food carefully, I often experience stomach trouble at the overseas. And I used to feel uncomfortable sleeping in a new bed.
I understand. Traveling can be challenging if you often experience stomach trouble or have difficulty sleeping in a new bed. It's important to feel comfortable and healthy, especially when you're far from home. Shall we continue with the next part of your script?
One more time, please. Would you mind saying that one more time, please?
Of course. Here it is again, I understand. Traveling can be challenging if you often experience stomach trouble or have difficulty sleeping in a new bed. It's important to feel comfortable and healthy, especially when you're far from home. Shall we continue with the next part of your script?
Okay. Mine. The next question is, what countries have you been and where was the worst country? Where was the best country you've been and why? What countries have you been and where was the best country you've been and why? And next question is, what country is the worst country you've been and why? What country is the worst country you've been and why? Jabez, I have something to tell you. I prepared the answers for these questions, but I don't like them. I don't like the answers that I prepared for. I will uh, I will leave you and rewrite the answers for this question and share them with you next session. Okay, let's keep moving.
Got it, David? It's perfectly fine. Take time to prepare answers that you feel good about. Let's continue with your next practice sentence. What's next?
I don't know why there are so many people there. I don't know why I don't know why there are so many people there. This is my next sample sentence. I don't know why there are so many people there. I don't know why there are so many people there.
That sentence is clear and correct. I don't know why there are so many people there. Good job. Keep going with your practice.
You've probably felt it as much as I have. You've probably felt it as much as I have. You probably know as well as I do. I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. It's difficult to improve English speaking skills. It's been a week since I ordered them, but they still haven't arrived. It's been a week since I ordered them, but they still haven't arrived. You'd look good even if you gained weight. You'd look good even if you gained weight. Even if my wife says no, I'm going to travel for a month. Even if my wife doesn't like it. Even if my wife is not happy with it. Even if my wife is not happy with it, whether she likes or not, whether she likes or not, even if my wife is not happy with it, even if my wife doesn't like it, even if my wife says no, even if my wife says no, I'm going to travel for a month.
Your sentences are clear and well structured. Here they are again for repetition. 1, you probably felt it as much as I have. 2, you probably know as well as I do. 3, I couldn't care less. 4, it's difficult to improve English speaking skills. 5, it's been a week since I ordered them, but they still haven't arrived. 6, you would look good even if you gained weight. 7, even if my wife says, I'm going to travel for a month. Even if my wife doesn't like it. 9, even if my wife is not happy with it. 10, whether she likes it or not. 11, even if my wife says no, I'm going to travel for a month. These are great sentences to practice. Keep going.
Okay, let's keep going. My main concern here is, and even if I knew it, I wouldn't tell you. Even if I knew it, I wouldn't, I wouldn't tell you. Even if I knew it, I wouldn't tell you. Even if I knew it, I wouldn't tell you. Even if I knew it, I wouldn't tell you. Even though I want to be your class, I have to leave now. Even though I want to be in your class, I have to leave now. Jarvis, listen carefully. I think I can use this simple sentence in my situation. Even though I want to keep our 1 hour regular session continuously, but I have to go. I had to go bathroom 10 minutes ago. About 10 minutes ago. Do you understand? It was emergency situation for me. The nature, the nature called me. I have to answer for that. I have to answer for that call. Do you understand? I had to go bathroom about 10 minutes ago. Even though I want to be in your class, I mean, even though I want to continue this exercise session, I had to go bathroom 10 minutes ago.
I understand, David. Emergencies happen, and it's important to take care of them. Here's a refined version of your sentence. Even though I want to continue our 1 hour regular session, I had to go to the bathroom about 10 minutes ago. Scene. It was an emergency, and I had to answer nature's call. This version maintains clarity and explains the situation well. Shall we continue with your practice?
Of course, let's keep moving. Hope to see you in the next class. Hope to see you in the next class. even though I spent a few years looking for another job. Even though I spent a few years looking for another job, I didn't find yet. Even though I spent a few years for, even though I spent a few years looking for another job, even though I spent a few years looking for another job, I didn't find, I didn't find it yet.
Great. Here's a refined version for clarity. Hope to see you in the next class. Even though I spent a few years looking for another job, I haven't found one yet. These sentences are clear and natural. Keep practicing, David.
I haven't found one yet. Okay, I got it. Even though I spent a few years looking for a job, even though I spent a few years looking for another job, I found I haven't found one yet. I haven't found one yet.
That's correct, David. The full sentence would be, even though I spent a few years looking for another job, I haven't found one yet. This version is clear and natural. Great.
I haven't found one yet. I haven't found one yet. Even though I spent a few years looking for a job, I haven't found one yet.
Perfect. Even though I spent a few years looking for a job, I haven't found one yet. That's clear and correct. Let's keep moving forward with your practice.
Okay, let's keep moving. I'm gonna show you some interesting story that uh, that I get I got the uh, YouTube channel 빨간 모자 쌤 유튜브 채널. I got this story from 빨간 모자 선생님 유튜브 채널. It's very interesting. Listen carefully. This is not a real story. This is for just a practice to main various tense in English. You just listen carefully. Some of you may have already heard I've been resigned. I say again. Some of you may have already heard. Some of you may have already heard. Some of you. No. I say again. I start again. My bad. As some of you may have already heard, I've been resigned. As of next month, Mr. Kim will officially be in charge of here. But from this point on, he will effectively be running things as we slowly prepare for this transition. For now, everything will be pretty much same. For now, everything will be pretty much the same. But as you can imagine, there will be some changes moving forward. So please feel free to come to me with any question. Do you understand? Isn't it interesting?
Yes, I understand. That's an interesting practice story from the YouTube channel. Here's a refined version for clarity. As some of you may have already heard, I've resigned. As of next month, Mr. Kim will officially be in charge here. But from this point on, he will effectively be running things as we slowly prepare for this transition. For now, everything will be pretty much the same, but as you can imagine, there will be some changes moving forward. So please feel free to come to me with any questions. This story is great for practicing various tenses in English. Shall we continue?
It's a time job. It's time to wrap things up. I have to work. As I told you before, today is Friday, but I'm a little bit sad because maybe I have to work tomorrow. I have to work tomorrow in Gwangju. It's far from here. I hope I can meet my family uh, tomorrow soon. Wishing you have a productive day. Bye for now. Take care. I will prepare. I promise you, I'll prepare uh, better responses. I mean, better expressions for this situation and share them with you next practice session. Bye for now. Have a wonderful day. Take care.
Thank you, David. I appreciate your dedication and effort. I hope your work goes smoothly and that you get to meet your family soon. Have a productive day and a safe trip to Gwangju. Looking forward to our next session with your prepared responses. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.
Bye for now. I couldn't have done without you. I really appreciate your time and support. Bye for now. Thank you anyway.